Shiba Army, Shiba holders, and potential Shiba buyers. Before anything, I want to say, check out this mic. The way I got the certain camera in front of me and the mic, it looks like it's all huge, right? But looks pretty cool. So what is called like the giant mic is what we'll call it. Now, this video today is specifically telling people, do not buy Shiba. I'm serious. But why don't I want you to buy Shiba? Well, before you go and make a purchase or tell anybody else, man, listen to this crazy guy on YouTube. What's he talking about? Watch this video so you understand your thought process, what it should be before you make an attempt to buy or before you tell anybody to buy. Now, you might be confused, like, what the heck is this guy talking about? But I want you to think about something first. Number one, I'm not a financial advisor like all these guys and women on YouTube that everyone gives their opinion. Everyone tells you what you should do. And then they say, well, I'm not a financial advisor. Invest at your own risk. It's like, bruh, like really? Okay. So anyways, now that we got that knocked out of the way, I personally am a Shiba holder. I'm sitting on tens of millions of coins, and I'd like to be sitting on hundreds of millions of coins. But of course, there's other things I have my money in as well. It's not just Shiba. The portfolio isn't just Shiba. Number one advice for investing is diversify. Look at other coins, other technologies. Don't just focus on what's hype, what's popular, what everyone's talking about. There's so many other things going on. Number one. Number two, before you consider even buying Shiba, ask yourself, why should I buy Shiba? Okay, now stop and think about something, okay? This was a thought process that I had, okay? Let me tell you what I went through and what I tell people even now that what they're going through and the possibility of buying Shiba, because more people are hearing about it. Meek Mill just announced that he wanted to buy some Shiba. Plenty of celebrities follow Meek, so it's going to take off. It took Doge, 8 or 9 years to get to the point where it was. Shiba is go much faster. And anyway, let's get into, before me going into all that, let's just get into the specifics as to why I bought Shiba and what your thought process might be. Okay, obviously we can get into tokenomics and such, and when there's too many coins out there, like it sucks because then it's never going to really be valuable when there's too many flowing around. That's just the easy, the quick short version. When Vitalik, okay, I got a video on that. Vitalik Buterin, I believe his last name is. He was gifted. Okay, remember, think about this before you buy. So start putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Number one, he was gifted 50% of all the Shiba tokens created. Okay, now the majority of that, this just happened maybe a week ago or so. He actually burned all the tokens. He sent it basically to a dead wallet and got them out of circulation, which is fantastic. So that's like, thank you, Jesus. That, or whoever you believe in. Maybe you don't believe in Jesus. Who knows? Anyways, he basically threw away the key, sent them to a dead wallet, and got rid of the majority of those 50% tokens. Plus, he also gave a bunch to a charity in India. So number one, he eliminated almost 50% of the supply of tokens. Number two, worldwide news was broken with the Shiba name attached to the Ethereum co-founder's name. Okay, so that gave Shiba even more light, which was fantastic. Okay, cool. Good thing. We can talk about Meek Mill. Meek Mill obviously has plenty of celebrities following him. And just FYI, this is all stuff that's happened within the past 3 weeks. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This is all so recent. Meek Mill, we have Kai Green now on the Shiba Army. Plenty of other celebrities are going to start popping up, endorsing it. They're going to be basically brand ambassadors, token ambassadors. That's going to really help propel the brand. Another thing, so now that we have some celebrities starting to back it, okay, I think coin, was it Binance maybe? Shiba today, May the 24th? May 24th, Shiba was the number 29 coin on there. Trading volume was high. We've been in the green today. Everything's going positive, but also not just the social hype. Now remember, Doge was socially hyped, right? Oh, Doge. All these people say, oh, we get a penny, then 4 pennies, and 5 pennies, and everyone's talking about all the money they made, right? Well, remember, Doge was a joke. But that joke, what they call a shit token, which is basically like a meme token, really took off, and now the world saw, wait a second, technology, utility, like things that these coins actually are good for, there's a whole new market that's opened up with just social hype. Okay, so Doge, that's why Doge took off. But keep in mind, the developers had no real business plan in play for Doge. That's the reality. Look it up. So now they're scrambling to say, can we make this like an actual token? And what can we do on the back end? And this and that. Scrambling to make something happen now. However, Shiba, look up Shiba Swap. Shiba Swap and the Shiba developers have had a plan from day one. Remember, Shiba's only been around for technically a year, but things take time to roll out. Things take time to test and then get audited, put it out there, and of course hype it up and such. But in the past 3 weeks, there's been so much positivity where you see, okay, well, the coin is getting a lot of buzz. There's actually technology behind it. The marketing is phenomenal. The business plan is beautiful when you start looking into staking, of course, getting some rewards for tokens that you stake, that you hold, NFT, supporting the artist community. I believe they also are going to be giving back to, or already have been, to the Shiba Inu, the actual dog, to certain foundations for dogs. So all in all, ask yourself this, logically ask yourself this, is the business plan there? Absolutely. Is the social hype there and the marketing? Absolutely. Does the token actually serve a purpose? Absolutely. Then you can start getting into humanitarian, not humanitarian, philanthropical, I guess you can say, philanthropists, I'm sorry. Maybe that's a correct term. I'm not a dictionary. I don't know. I'm just a guy with a camera. Anyways, so once you start putting all of these things into play, another thing that I had just mentioned earlier, about 50% of the tokens pretty much gone into thin air, into the digiverse or whatever. You can tell that Shiba, there's a reason why it's taken off much more faster. Oh, by the way, Binance. Shiba token has been on Binance, and to be on Binance, you can't just be a bullshit coin. The Binance team really researches who you are as developers, the project. They stop and say, hey, is this something that there's a future in? Absolutely. That's why Shiba has been on there since, weeks, as far as I know, weeks ago. But now I don't know when they actually got listed, but I first got onto Shiba a little bit before the middle of May. So we'll just say, I don't know, I think it was 3 days before the whole Vitalik news broke, which, by the way, drop your comments, by the way. Tell me what you think. Do you think Vitalik actually sent India what is it, 1.1 billion whatever dollars worth of Shiba tokens because of the fact that he was truly being a philanthropist and trying to help India? Or do you think he actually did it to corner India? Remember, India was trying to ban crypto. They were trying to ban crypto. So by sending them a bunch of crypto, how could they ban something when they have to basically keep utilizing it to be able to withdraw the funds and sell them off or whatever they got to do? Which, to my knowledge, as of right now, May 24th, they're slowly pooling it. And of course, with the other charities that he's sending the remainder to, they're slowly, utilizing it as well. So before you buy any Shiba tokens, don't buy Shiba just because of a bunch of hype. Research the business plan, research everything I told you, because that might influence you to say, man, instead of putting in $100, I might just want to put in $500 or $1,000. That's why I made this video, to tell you guys to think logically of a long-term plan. Is it there? Yes. Is the marketing there? Yes. Are more celebrities starting to get on board? Yes. I'm telling you, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a marketing and a business guy. Look me up. Watch my other videos, Hamid Yaz, how to grow businesses, how to do this, and just go watch my other videos. That's all you have to do, okay? I come from the business world, and from a business standpoint, this is a coin compared to many other of the, what do they call them, shit coins. This is one that I truly believe in. I believe there's a future in it, and you like this big-ass microphone in front of me. It looks really cool. The little lapel mic is somewhere over there, but I just got this one for the heck of it. But yeah, I appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, follow me, Instagram and such, whatever you got to do. Let's get this money, Shiba Army.